Yo, what's poppin'? It's your kid Lucky Me, and we back full effect. We're talking about a lot of shit today. We're talking about 6ix9ine. Talking about Lucky Me going out all the rappers in the town. Big cousin Criilz have the best diss track. But the numbers don't lie. Or do they? We're talking about the streets, is there a myth? What snitching is what's not snitching. You are now tuned in to the Timeless Podcast. Yeah!
Sure you know I'm timeless.
I'm timeless. Hey.
So that how I want it my way. Hey.
All you gotta hit the highway. Yeah. Yeah, what's poppin'? Thank you guys for tuning in. We back. I think this is episode 4. I'm not sure, but if I'm wrong, sue me. Yo, what's poppin'? It's a kid like me. I hope everybody doing well. This weather has been crazy. If you haven't noticed, one day it's hot, one day it's warm, get hit with a snowstorm. But listen, we talking about a lot of shit. Let's talk about it. Now, I like the kid, Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? So now, it comes out, right, that superseding indictment came out. And, you know, pretty much, they're saying 6ix9ine is a snitch, 6ix9ine is wanting to cooperate, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And this is my podcast, so it's my job to give you guys my view of what the fuck I think is going on. And I want people to be honest. Be honest. Now, people say that Tekashi 6ix9ine, well, when you, like, why would you tell on your whole niggas or whatever, then when them niggas were protecting you, you was da-da-da-da-da. But listen, we don't know what the FBI, like, what he has. So, let's jump into the body of Tekashi 6ix9ine. For starters, we already know that he wasn't blood. Like, really, blood. You guys knew that before y'all started saying, Papa nigga, really nigga, you a silly nigga. You already knew that. You already knew that the boy wasn't a blood. He didn't have no dog paw. He didn't get jumped in. There's no footage of that. You guys knew that. That's logic. Boom. Second, his music changed dramatically. His music changed. You guys are not a fan of Tekashi 6ix9ine? You guys want to know that. You guys know his music changed dramatically. Now, let's just say hypothetically, the FBI, you know, they took him in, they cloned his phone, they did all types of funny shit and all this other good stuff, right? So the reality is this. Imagine the FBI take you into custody and they say, yo, listen, we already know what's going on. We already know you put the hit out on Chief Keef for 30 bands. PMZ got the footage saying you putting a 30 rack on his head. You already knew that, right? So you already know these things. So the police goes, wait, these niggas that you were rolling with, they were having sex with your baby mother. So he goes, I don't believe this. So they show him. Because, listen, if y'all niggas remember, right? He had the situation with the fan. And then I guess somebody got smart and he lawyered up and he went to the police station. You can't sue somebody until you can put a police report. It backs it up, right? So that's why they always ask you, oh, do you have a police report? Do you got a police report? Do you got a police report? The kid couldn't go and sue 6ix9ine for grabbing him or taking his phone without the police report. Puts in their police report, which was a misdemeanor, they put out the warrant. Now, this is when you know shit got spooky. It's a misdemeanor, and 6ix9ine is from Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. He's traveling all over the world. And if you know anything about the law, it's something called jurisdiction. And when you have, that's why there's legislators and there's all types of different things, counties, and they have councils and different things for different areas of the world. So, if he's in New York and he catches a felony out here, that means if he comes into New York, they can arrest him. There's a warrant for New York. You ever hear about somebody named Chief Keef? Once upon a time, he had a gun charge. He had some charges in fucking Chirac. But guess what? They can never arrest him and take him in for the charges because why? He moved to Los Angeles, Calabasas, in Los Angeles. That's why you hear all the goons say, why don't Chief Keef come back to Chirac? Why would he go back? He got warrants waiting for him. How do we know about this? Because Lucky Me have warrants in New York City. And guess what? I'm walking around free. You know why? Because if it's a felony, it's more money invested. it takes money and time. It takes manpower to say, okay, if he in Brooklyn, but we got Tekashi over here in Mississippi on a blunt or open beer container, they're not coming. It costs money to fly him from Mississippi back to New York for a misdemeanor. But if it was a felony, there's more funding. You know why? Because the felony tells you already that he's looking at least a year or more in jail. A year or more in jail means that they can make money off Tekashi 6ix9ine. Remember, it probably costs like $21 to fucking do 3 square meals in a correctional facility. Once you go into the correctional facility, you get funding. The jail system, that's why they you know what I mean? That's the way it's made. That's the way the shit is made up. So if it costs like $21 or something to make 3 square meals, but you get it may get like $3,500 per inmate each day. You do the math on that, you do the return. That's why it was kind of funny when he was out of town that they picked him up for the warrant that he had against the kid on the misdemeanor. So when he was arrested getting off the plane, I said to myself, they don't have jurisdiction to arrest him. So when they arrested him, they said, Tekashi, we'll give you a $10,000 bail, but you got to report back to the place where you got the warrant and take care of that. He got out. He took care of it. The reason why there was a sense of urgency to take care of it is because he was fighting the case for the probation, in which he had this situation where, he was in a room with someone and they were being inappropriate with someone who was underage, and therefore he got hit with the misdemeanor. That's why everybody's calling him a sex offender. I mean, logically, we all know what sex offenders are. Logically, we know what we're not stupid, but niggas want to run with the narrative. Let's not act like we haven't been in a room where your mans is pointing out a joint. They may be of age and whatever. But he was a younger little nigga. He was 19, 18. The chick probably was 16 or whatever. Even though the chick was 13 and 14. The chick was a girl from the group home who was a runaway and who was out there doing adult things. Do it make it right? Nope, not at all. That could have been my daughter, anybody else's daughter, whatever. It doesn't make it right. All I'm saying is he wasn't convicted as a fucking sex offender due to the circumstances, because he was only charged because he recorded it. And it was recorded. And he put it online. So it's all about intent. So as the DA is looking at it, they're like, yo, you know what? If he thought he was doing something wrong, he wouldn't have posted it. If you guys go on World Star, Tekashi used to make videos before the music where he used to be doing shit and trying to go viral. And there's a video on World Star where he was like tombstoning bitches with the wrestling moves when wrestling was very popular back in the day a little bit. And that's still on World Star to this day. He's still on there. He don't look the same, but, with less tattoos, he's on there. So from that video, they was able to pull certain things or whatever the case may be. Moving forward. So Tekashi see all this stuff. And he's like, damn, do I defend these niggas that fucking my baby mother behind my back? And it's so funny, too, because there's a video where Tekashi's baby mom is getting a tattoo. And you see Shotty on the side. And 6ix9ine comes in the room. And he wasn't really happy about the tattoo, but he goes through the motions. But listen, we're going to speed this shit up. Come dragging it out. The moral of the story is this. When all this stuff comes out, and this is my prediction. I'm going to say this. This is my prediction. When the first interview that 6ix9ine gives anybody, he's going to do amazing. And then people are going to understand his side and what was going on. So what you say? Huh? What you say? Lucky me if that was you? Would you tell on niggas? That's a very good question. A very good question. But I'll tell you this much. We get one life. And in this one life, if I find out the niggas that I was making rich and I made their crew popular, even though they was protecting me, was trying to rob me and bring harm to me, and put my kids, and I trust these niggas, and they try to bring the stuff, they going down. They going down. What? Oh, you're not going to be able to have no rap career when you get out. I mean, I think 6ix9ine's still going to have a rap career. You know why? Because he's going to pull people in emotionally. We live in an era where it's about bullying. So when he break down the fact that he was being extorted, people are going to feel sorry for him. And when they feel sorry for him, they're going to be like, yo, I would have did it too. And when you guys find out how many people ran trains on his fucking baby mother, you guys are going to understand where his anger comes from. Keep in mind, that's a young nigga. So we're jumping in the body of a 22, 21-year-old kid that's doing music and he's young. When I was 21, I was still a baby. So we're asking Tekashi to take mad time for a group of niggas who was stealing money from him. They proved it. You know how they proved it? When they arrested them, the rest, they knew that, and I don't know why Tekashi lawyers didn't fight this or whatever, but the niggas was just excited to be free. And the case was eventually thrown out. So so they did all of that just so they can clone the phones. So when they cloned the phones, when he came back from overseas, they cloned the phones. When they cloned the phones, or whatever the case may be, they had them. They didn't need nothing. So all of a sudden, you see a picture with Tekashi and the nigga that put in the misdemeanor, right? They settled out of court. It was dismissed. So that means, if it was dismissed, that means that you guys taking him off the plane was for no reason. But it really wasn't. The FBI needed to clone his phone. And when they cloned their phone, they cloned Shotty, Mel Murder Dude, or whoever other dudes that was down with the bullshit. And they showed Tekashi. And they said, oh, that's your man's, huh? That's that Treyway, huh? These are niggas, and that's what they do. But if I was a cop, that's how I would have did it. I'd be like, listen, you just had a brand new baby. He got his daughter with his baby mom, and then he got two babies on the way. He just had one, and he has another baby on the way, right? And they say, yo, you want to see a baby girl grow up? And anybody knows that at the age of 22, 21, the thought of not being in your kid's life could kind of like stir something. But oh shit, the reality. Word, I can't see my beautiful daughter grow up. Okay. That could make you make certain decisions in life, whether they're the greatest ones or, not so great. So to answer that, try to kill me, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Oh, like you're a rat. Call me what you want. I'm lactose intolerant. So we go. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, call me what you want. I don't give a fuck if we're doing crimes or not. If you was trying to kill me, right? And I thought you was my mans, going to jail. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And you know what? If you don't like it, write a book about it. And maybe I'll help you publish it and all that while I'm free. Because at the end of the day, you got certain codes. And I look at it like this. If we're cool and we do a crime together, we both take care of that crime. But when you was using me and you was extorting me and using me as a guinea pig and you was taking advantage of me and you was bullying me because I was a lost kid, and they say, well, he's not a kid, he's a grown, he know what he's doing. No, he's not grown, he's not grown. 21 is not grown. 21 is pups, especially in this new age. 21, 22, you're still young. Life didn't kick me in the ass till about 26, 27. That's when I knew shit was really, really real. They say at the age of 24, when niggas stop growing, and 26 for the females. We gotta give them some slack. But at the end of the day, that shit is all gonna come out, and niggas is gonna learn about that shit. Free the boy 6ix9ine. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of his music. His personal life is his personal life. I think people gotta learn how to say, hey, am I a fan of the person's music? Oh, but if they're a snitch, how you gonna like their music? I bet you every time an R. Kelly song come on, you'll sing that shit, even if it's under your breath. I ain't think so. I thought so. Moving right along. Let's talk about this bum-ass Super Bowl. You guys work hard all year long. All year long, you work, practice, right, practice, sweat, bruises, ice. You guys do good. You won 12 games, you got there. Run through the playoffs, doing pretty good. Now it's time for you to dance. You come to the dance with no dancing shoes. You're barefooted. You barely got a field goal. I think the dudes was just excited to be there. Commercials was okay. I think it was good to see Big Boy. I wish Andre 3000 would have came out on niggas. That shit would have been super live. But for the most part, that shit was trash. See, when Justin Timberlake did that shit was alright. Had niggas singing and dancing and all that. I remember it. That's how you know it was a good Super Bowl. I really don't remember too many things from the Super Bowl. Shout out to the boy Tom Brady. Shout out to the Patriots. You guys doing your thing. Anybody know me? I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. Yes, we're doing horrible. Shake your head as you hear that. Yes, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. Been a Buffalo Bills fan since, 90, 89? I've been a Buffalo Bills fan. I'm keeping it 100. I've been a Buffalo Bills fan. So hopefully we can come back and do some things. So shout out to the Tom Brady and them boys. And hopefully we get some new people in there next year. Now, I came out with a diss track to rappers in Elmira. And some people are wondering, what is your aim? What is your motives? And your different things. And that's why we're here to talk about that. And I'm going to be real brief about it. If I mention your name, right? Matter of fact, fuck that. Let's talk about the people I mentioned. Let's start up from the top of the people I mentioned. I mentioned Rick Rude because he's dope. I like Rick Rude. He has the potential to get signed. He got the image. He has everything. I think the people around him need to push his music. You guys like Rick Rude? You push his fucking music. You don't have to like Lucky Me music. You like Rick Rude's music? You support him. You guys see Rick Rude? Stop him. Yo, Rick Rude, here's $10. That's towards your next studio appointment or whatever the case may be, because you want him to be great. Remember, y'all rooting for him. Because I'm rooting for him. That's why I said what I said about Rick Rude. I like the kid a lot, but for that bacon, that boy can get shot. It's all love. He knew it was all love. Moving right along. Shout out to the boy Rick Rude. Chirax. Chirax is a kid that I saw doing music. And before he was doing music, his little brother was doing music. His big brother, sorry. Before the big brother was doing music, the father was doing the music. Big Shot. And he's part of Double Edge. You don't know Double Edge. Young Prince was fucking with them niggas. And I just got recently that they kicked Prince out of Double Edge. That he was too much for them. So they kicked him out of Double Edge. So Prince is pretty much a free agent for you guys if you like him. But back to Sha. Sha used to do music, and he wasn't really that good in the beginning. But you know what? He bust his ass for a year. And I like what I hear. He's today's music. He's the future. He's next. If you guys like Chirac's music, you see Chirac, don't just tell him that his music is good. Put $5 in his pocket. Say, hey, I know you record over here. Or, hold on. Wait, let me stop. I'm sorry. He records himself. So, if y'all see Chirac's, put some money in his pocket. Doing it on his own. He's recording on his own. He's paying for his videos on his own. How he gets his money? It's nobody's business but his. But he's doing great things. That's the only reason Chirac's name was mentioned, is because I'm proud of him. That's why there's no diss track coming. I can't diss somebody who's good. He's the future. Moving right along. Shout out to the boy Chirac's. Who's next? The boy Blicker the Don. I like Blicker. Quiet, good music, solid. You know what I'm saying? Soon to be father. Salute to you and yours and your new addition to your family. People like Blicker, they keep you, they say steel sharpens steel for the most part. And well, he's dope. He can rap. And you know what I'm saying? His name was just brought up because he's dope. Now with Chirp, so shout out to Blicker. So with the Chirp kid, it's nothing personal. Chirp did some stand-up shit in the past, and I got to. But you know, there's always been that little competition. And I don't care what y'all say, he ain't competition and da-da. And niggas say they put me in the coffin. You can't put me in the coffin. I'm too nice. You couldn't quiet me up. You couldn't quiet me up if you wanted to. Even in the coffin, you'll hear me go, because I just can't stop. Music is coming out the coffin. But I never made it there, so GPS don't work because there's no address to the coffin. But shout out to the boy Chirp. He responded. I responded. We got him the fuck out of there. He said, "Oh yeah, I responded because I was tired." Yeah, you ain't have nothing, B. You don't got nothing, no dirt, doggy. Because my backyard is clean for the most part. When you have a clean backyard, people start to lie and make things up. And when you make things up, you forget what you make up, and therefore there's no validity to it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to it. But good try, Chirp. It was alright, nice little track. But we got you the fuck out of here. Who's next? John Paul, pretty decent. I just think that he just stayed at one level, and he is a formidable opponent, and we're gonna get him the fuck out of here. We haven't got him out of there yet, but we're gonna get him the fuck out of there when it comes to this music shit, and hopefully he respond. If you don't respond, John Paul, get the fuck out of here. And I don't give a fuck if you say, oh, the track wasn't all that. Maybe your track wasn't all that. Your track was only 130 minutes, and only only a minute and 11 seconds when you were actually rapping. Don't ask me how I remember, I just do. But shout out to the boy John Paul for keeping this thing mad musical. This is nothing personal, no violence or nothing. John Paul know how I feel about him and his music. Salute to him. Sharpie DeMarco, future uncle, by law, that I'm marrying your niece. You heard? You heard? That little slim, little light-skinned thing. Welcome to the family. You heard? Cause I'm in that bitch. I don't give a fuck about what y'all say. I'm in the family now, baby. Make room at the picnic. Move over, Sharp. Move over. Yes. Shout out to Sharp. I heard your track. I will be responding. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Shout out to the boy Sharpie DeMarco and the Double Edge guys. Well, not all up. Well, let's just say Sharpie DeMarco. And the people that I didn't mention, like the Young Chickens, got the other dudes that rap. I'm gonna tell you like this, because you got people that rap and they're not really rappers. So what does that mean, Lucky? If I want people that rap year after year after year after year. I don't want no new niggas that just, just started making money and say, oh, I started getting money now and now I'm a rapper. Nah, you gotta put a couple years in. I almost went at Alpha, but she don't rap no more. I tried to bring Alpha out of retirement, but she don't rap no more. So all the rappers that I didn't mention, it's because I don't see you. I don't see you guys. I don't. I got a big nose. You gotta be making some noise for me to see you. I gotta be able to look over my nose. You gotta be bringing that fire. Y'all don't bring no fire. Just don't do it. So shout out to all the other rappers. I'm not gonna mention you guys because y'all niggas playing. You do 2 songs a year and you a rapper. You're not a rapper. You're a nigga that's getting money and you think you swaggy. So you get in that booth and think you can say anything and you think your 2 little tracks or your little videos can get you through the year. Nah, not going against this guy who do this thing. I do this for fun. I do it for fun. So if I do it for fun and you doing it serious, you supposed to be doing it double time that I'm doing it because I just do it to do it. And you're doing it for real. So if you can't keep up with the guy who's doing it for fun, what that shows about your work ethic. As you pull on your blunt, think about that. You admire rappers. And why hasn't there been a universal mixtape for you guys? Remember, y'all couldn't even come together to make see, y'all not even smart. If y'all would've all came together, y'all niggas supposed to make a fuck you, lucky me, this, a mixtape. And then you sell that thing. And people would've bought it because you're dissing me. See how that work? Capitalize off of negativity. The government do it. They capitalize. You get caught with a dime bag, you gotta go to court. Right? You get pulled over, you get caught with a dime bag. They don't arrest you, I'm sorry, because the laws have changed. If you don't know the law, you're entitled to have 28.4 grams on your person. Anything more than that, you can be arrested. But anything less than that is a citation. We'll see you in court. We don't need to arrest you and take you down and do all that paperwork. You know why they don't do that? Because they already know the end result. They're going to tell you, cop out to the possession because you had the bag of weed, and they're going to give you a fine. How much is your fine? Your fine's going to be $220. And then they're going to tell you got 6 months to pay it. And then what happens? Get out of jail, take the 1-year conditional, stay out of trouble. You got your 200, your gram, your $10 gram. You lost that. So now you're $230 in the hole. So you got to pay your $230 fine. Now you lost your gram, you ain't get the smoke of your weed. So now that bag of weed costs you $230 that you have to pay the people. You see how they take the negativity and they make money off of it? But we not smart the way we can do that on our own stuff. That's neither here nor there. The reality in the cold of the streets and what's real and what's fake, things being the myth and what's real. And I'm kind of, getting back on the snitching thing as far as what people was talking about and stuff like that. And what I want to say is, to all the young people who watch this thing, right? Is Lucky me the realest nigga on the planet? No. Am I a street guy? Yes, I am a street guy. Was I born in the streets? No. I grew up that way. I ended up that way. I grew up in in a house and stuff, but things happen. Group home, whatever. You have certain things. If you do dirt and everything is solid, you own your shit. But if somebody trying to jack you up, there's no such thing as being real. Because let's say you take 10 years for a gun, right? That's not yours. I bet you the family of the people that you didn't snitch on, they don't put money on your books. And when you come out from doing them 10 years, which will be 8, the good time, 6.5 if you do programming, there's no check for you. There's no thank you for being a real nigga check. So what happens? Do your 10 years, or your 7, or your 6, and you come home. Now you're on parole. Can't get a job. And the people that you didn't snitch on is nowhere to be found. You know why? Because they done fell off, or they probably went to jail for some other shit that they got caught up on. And so you at parole, and you like, damn, I was a real nigga, huh? Now you at welfare. Now you getting free food. Now you begging bitches to fucking buy you, I don't know, fucking ties and suits so you can go look for a job. You got them paying for your child support and different things because you don't got no money. And she loves you and she like you because you came home. You diesel. You just did 6 years. All you did was work out. You didn't have no fried foods. Your body chiseled. So now she's like, I got me a good man, but you don't got no money. You can't capitalize and you can't do your thing because nobody wants to hire a felon. Especially one that's been away from a working society for 5, 6 years, let alone 10. So I agree with Troy Ave. Streets is a myth. And be smart out here, guys. Do dirt, you do it by your lonely. Because if you get caught, you're going to get caught in your own recognizance. It's all on you. When I sat in jail for my drugs. And I didn't feel nobody told on me. Shout out to New City. They tried to get me on selling diamonds and stuff. The white people of New City never told on me. The white people of New City and Rockland never told on me. I found it out when I went to court. Pretty dope. Shout out to New City. Yo, if you guys just tuned in, today's episode is sponsored by Arizona Green Tea. It's only $1 and it remains the same. Shout out to Arizona. That was our little plug-in. They paid for that. So we just gotta, get them in. We gotta get our sponsors. We gotta do what we gotta do. So my birthday passed. And I'm at the age, fuck it, I'm gonna say it, I'm 37. Yeah, I said it. 37, goddammit. I'm okay. I'm 37, I'm alright. I can still dance, I can still run, I can still play basketball, I can do the Fortnite dances and all that. As you listening to this, can you picture me doing a Fortnite dance? You hear it? I'm doing a Fortnite dance. I think you become uncool when you can't do the Fortnite dances. I'm just saying that. But my birthday was good. And I was able to, hang out with good people. My beautiful wife, Sierra, did some great things on that day. Thank you, beautiful. I got to chill with my little brother. Had a good day. Got to chill with young Prince, who also had the same birthday. A Jizzle. Give a shout out to Jeff. And all the people who came and just regular people. People that remain the same through adversity. Shout out to y'all for coming through and showing love for the birthday. Now, I had a guest today, but things happened. She's under the weather. But our next episode, we're going to have the beautiful Sarah Marie. She's a YouTube gamer, the banker. She does a lot of things. She's just great. And we're going to have a sit down with her and we're going to talk about what is the life like of a YouTuber? What is it like to be a beautiful woman that's single in Elmira? And how does she deal with trying to pick the right guy and the person that's going to be perfect for their life? So shout out to Sarah Marie. We're going to get to her and gonna be calling in and stuff like that. Now, this one's gonna be kind of short, but this is what I want to give a shout out to. I want to give a shout out to all the people who made diss tracks. I think we're at number 10 now, 9 and 10. But we have to give credit when it's due. You guys share posts all the time. You guys say numbers, numbers don't lie, people do. Okay, well I'm here to let you know the numbers. Criilz got almost 6,000 views on his diss track. The nigga Chirp probably got about 2,500. Prince's diss track is probably at 1,600. John Paul shit is up there a little bit, about 2.1. And Chirac shit was light. A lot of light shit. So, is it safe to say that Criilz, as far as like all of the diss tracks, Criilz was at the top of the diss tracks? And this is no dick ride, pause. But I have to say what's right and what's wrong. When are you guys gonna give Criilz his credit? I mean, he can't fuck with me, but I'm just saying, when you guys gonna give him his credit, that proves that he's more popular than you guys. You guys drop a diss track, you get the most shares or anything. He drop his, he gets about 6,000. So it could have went two ways. Could that 6,000 be because his diss track was just that good? Or could it be he was the first one to drop a diss track to where it caught people off guard? So that the other diss tracks became a norm. Being he was the first one to shoot his shot. He was the first one to say, yo, I got you. So shout out to the boy Criilz. Keep up the good music and doing the things that you do. I see you working out. I will not be putting you in a headlock. I will have to jump up to do that, and I'm not trying to jump up. Shout out to the boy cousin Criilz. And so listen, I want you guys to add me on Instagram at Lucky Meat Coin Getter at LuckyMeOingetta. That's my Instagram. If you want to follow my videos and stuff, just type in Lucky Me Elmira Rapper on YouTube. My stuff will come up. I got a couple different pages. Shout out to Hood News in Elmira. And what else I wanted to get off for you guys? Hey, yo, if y'all got anything y'all want to say to me, my number is 607-215-1620. I repeat, 607-215-1620. New or old, get it sold, cash for gold. I buy electronics and I buy baby things. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Timeless podcast, and I apologize about last week. This is the kid Lucky Me, and this is the Timeless podcast.
Hey, timeless. Hey, sure you know I'm timeless. Hey.